All right, guys, I got a good one for you today. I forgot to take the tape off of it. I have a sample of High West Yippee Ki-Yay, a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in vermouth and Syrah barrels. Let's see how good it is. Sorry, I had to take the electrical tape off. This is a sample sent to me from Dylan over at the Whiskey House Pub House. If you don't know about them, go check them out. They're doing some really cool stuff. We've developed a little bit of a friendship on the whiskey tubes, and he graciously sent me this over. So yeah, let's get into it. I know that High West is doing some really cool stuff, and this is a unique rye whiskey, or a blend of ryes. The finishing on it is really unique. Syrah and Vermouth. So it's like, I'm guessing sweet vermouth, right? I don't know. But let me do some research on that and get back. Okay, after thorough research, I found out that this is a 95.5 rye from MGP, a 533710 from Barton, and an 8020 from High West, blended together, finished in sweet vermouth and Syrah barrels. There, I finally got it. So let's get into it. We are going to score this, so let's just see how it does. I will tell you this is the first drink of the day, but look at the color on that. Really beautiful. The nose is, ooh, it has like a sweeter finish than, or sweeter nose, sorry. Sweeter nose than I would think. Wow. It's definitely rye forward, obviously. It's cinnamon, cardamom, a little bit of allspice, but then there's also this sweetness, almost like a red fruit, but like, I want to say strawberry. Huh, it's very interesting. Let's go on the taste. Oh man. Yeah, that's really good. It's a shorter finish, but the flavors that are there are really nice. They're cohesive. Everything's blended very well. There's a rye spice throughout the entire thing, but it's almost like a cinnamon sugar, maybe. You ever get a piece of toast, put cinnamon and sugar on it and eat that? Yeah. It's almost, it has that breadiness to it as well. So that's a pretty spot on reference right there. And then the finish lingers with, it's like prickling my throat a little bit. Not in a bad way. This is only 46%. Only. I say only 46. You know what I mean. But it's really good. It's coming across the palate really nicely. So we are going to score this. And I do my scoring on 4 things. I do it on nose, taste, finish, and would I buy again? Or in this case, would I buy it? This was a gift. So, you know, one of those things. So let's go in on the nose, and you'll get some copyrighted music, of course. Okay, I will say, going back to it the second time, it does have some ethanol going into my nose. I went from one side to the other, and each nostril does smell different, even though they're connected to the same thing. It's kind of strange, right? But the nose that's there is really nice. It is very rye forward. Obviously, it's rye whiskey, but it has that spice, that cinnamon, clove, all of those things up front. It's very up front. But then there's a line of sweetness through it as well. I'm going to give it an 8. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, on the taste. Okay, so like on the taste, it's all of the things I said: the cinnamon, the clove, the cinnamon sugar bread, right? On the taste, it's all of that. But then like it has almost an astringency to it, to the end of it, and before it goes into the finish, I would say it has like an astringency, and I'm guessing that's from the Syrah barrel, giving it a little bit of extra tannins, I guess, from the grapes. Obviously, it's really interesting. So I'm going to give it. What am I going to give it? 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5. Yeah, it's really It's really singing with me right now, of course. Now let's go on the finish, and I'm going to have that one more little sip just to give me the finish. Okay, there's the vermouth. Vermouth? Sorry, no, I said it wrong. It's coming at the far finish. It leaves you with this. It's like a sweetened, almost like a, okay, like a, how do I say it? It's a citrus note, but it's like lemon, like a lemonade, right? Like super sweet lemonade, but then it still has that citric acid kind of hit on it. It's really intriguing. It's really nice. It's hot as heck in the shed, guys. All right. Summer is fastly approaching. It's 94 today, so I had to turn the AC off because you can't hear what I'm saying. Dang AC on. So it's really nice. I'm really digging that finish. I'm going to give it a 9. Yeah, it's really good. And for a rye whiskey, I love finished rye whiskeys. There's just something about them. Now, what did I buy again? I have only bought one High West bottle in my whiskey world, and it was the American Prairie Bourbon, right? And it was okay. It just wasn't great. I've had samples of Midwinter's Night Dram and this sample as well. And I think I had the double rye as well, or the Rendezvous Rye, whatever, doesn't matter. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've had quite a few samples of them, and it's pretty consistent products. The issue is the price. They are a little pricier. I think this one was like $80. Now, it is finished. It is a triple rye mash bill. So there is all of these things going into it. So on that, I would say, yeah, I would buy it. It's really cool. It's really cool to have that. And I love what High West is doing. So I'm going to give that a 9. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9. I feel like it would be a showcase in your rye whiskey collection. Total will be up here. Yeah, it's a solid total, right? It's a good whiskey. I would share this with somebody for sure. Sitting on the porch, I bet it would go great in a cocktail because it's kind of cocktail-like in its presence as it is, or a big ice ball. Put that on a big ice ball, especially today when it's a little warmer. Yeah, I think that would jive really nicely. So if you guys like this type of content, give me a follow, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up. If you want to help out, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay. If you don't like this episode, just let me know. I'm just joking. But y'all be good. Be nice to each other. It's getting hotter, so temps are rising with the temperatures. So just be nice. Be nice to each other. Spread the good word. You know what I mean? Be good. And until next time, keep your spirits up.